Oh my God, that looks delicious. Today we're making rabbit wing dip. Were you lucky enough to harvest a rabbit or two and want a great recipe for using the rabbits? Are you going to a game dinner and want a recipe for a dish that everyone will rave about? Do your family members wrinkle their noses when you mention wild game dishes and you want to change that? If you answered yes to any of these questions, then you want to stick around and you want to give this recipe a try. What is rabbit wing dip? It's chicken wing dip made with rabbit. Does rabbit taste like chicken? Well, not exactly. It tastes like rabbit, but the result in this dish is delicious. This recipe uses the meat from one rabbit, but you could easily double up the recipe. It would just take a bigger baking dish. I've thawed this rabbit in preparation for making the dip. Before packaging and freezing, I soak rabbits overnight in salt water. We'll start by bringing water in a saucepan to a boil. Once the water is boiling, I add the rabbit parts. When it returns to a boil, I set a timer for 20 minutes. I take the rabbit parts out and allow them to cool. Once they're cool enough that they're not uncomfortable to handle, I tear meat off the bone and shred it as I go. And there is the shredded meat from that one rabbit. Then, in a saucepan on low heat, we want to heat and soften an 8-ounce package of cream cheese. Now would be a good time to start the preheat of the oven to 350 degrees. As the cream cheese softens, you want to break it up and mash it so it will mix easier with the other ingredients. Next, we'll add 4½ ounces of Frank's Red Hot Buffalo Wing Sauce. I prefer the buffalo, not hot buffalo, but that's personal preference. The buffalo has a bite, but not a burn to it. In a pinch, you could probably use plain Frank's Red hot sauce. Now we'll add a half cup of blue cheese dressing. I prefer Marie's. And you want to mix those three ingredients thoroughly. Next, we'll add in the shredded rabbit and spill it around in the process. Fold the rabbit into the mixture until well blended and the rabbit is coated. Pour the mixture into a greased baking dish and spread it around evenly. We're getting close and this is looking good. You want to top that with some shredded Colby Jack cheese. Into that 350-degree oven for 20 minutes. Oh my God, that looks delicious. You want to serve this with your favorite tortilla chips. Yeah, I should probably let that cool a little bit, but I can't wait. Whoops, I'm being a slob. If you're a rabbit hunter, you really want to try this. Here's a list of the required ingredients and a brief step-by-step procedure.